for coming to the show. Can we get one word? I heard unicycle.
It's got bad balance.
You didn't tell me it was going to be that hard. You said it was easy. You said it was like riding a bike.
Only with one.
Right. It wasn't. Well, I mean, it was. It wasn't as easy as riding a regular bike. It was like riding... It was as hard as riding a bike that only has one wheel. That's how hard it was.
You'll learn. It'll get easier.
Dad.
My brother and Dad have been fighting a lot.
I mean, we don't get along. We're not gonna kiss. I don't know what you expect.
I expect you to get, along.
She tries, okay, she thinks it's an easy job scooping elephant shit. And, and my dad comes out there trying to show me all the stuff like, hey, someday you'll ride a unicycle. No, I'm not going to, and you can't make it happen.
We do everything on our unicycles, including our job, which is newspaper delivery.
Yeah, it's rough in the icy winter. But, you get better at it, sure, after you break something.
And then tell them about the other business that we hold.
Well, we just started selling figurines on eBay.
Nobody wins at ring toss. It's all about showmanship and getting people to the booth.
That's right. All of our stuffed animals, we've only bought one round for the entire year because nobody ever wins them.
My beautiful wife's bringing people in right there with her big knockers. Oh. Jesus Christ.
She's my sister, but I like looking at them, too.
Okay. We've thought about getting out of the game, though.
It's dangerous out here for a ring toss magician.
We are the Jingling Brothers.
We jingle. Jangle.
We do. We got a lot of change in our pockets. Because we change a lot because we're traveling circus men.
And when you travel, sometimes it's hard not to join a gang. So we joined a unicycle gang, and that's how we fill our pockets when we're not in the circus.
You should be careful to keep the same amount of coins in either pocket, though, especially on a unicycle.
Real tough. Frustratingly hard.
We have a two-person act. I ride the unicycle, and he,
is the bear.
And I just ride the unicycle around him, and sometimes he scratches at my face, or
I'm normally wearing a muzzle.
Yeah. He usually is, and when we take it off, it's scary. Because his mouth is overwhelmingly large.
I gotta wear a Hannibal Lecter mask most of the time that I'm backstage.
It's like every day we wake up in this town and the same thing happens. I look out my window, there's just kids on unicycles riding by, and it's at the same time, it's just over and over and over. And
You cut out my tongue.
I hate to see him go. shut the window. I couldn't watch him drive off any longer.
We're empty nesters now. Well, what do we do?
Sweetie,
You want eggs for dinner?
Jimmy loved eggs for dinner.
You're
gonna have to make 'em.
remember.
It's kind of feeling like it's pretty empty. And honey, you're gonna have to do some things. Tonight I'm just gonna have to lay my head down and relax, if that's okay with you. This isn't. I can't even look at you. You look too much like him. You look too much like him.
Hey, this ain't so easy for me either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a bond with him the moment that he started growing inside of you? I knew him from 9 months before you met him. So don't go talking to me about missing him as much as I do, because I've known him 9 months longer.
You had to get away for 6 months. You went to Venezuela. You didn't even tell us. I made him breakfast every morning. We sat right there at that table. And he had your butt nose, and I had to look at it every morning.
And did you talk to him like we discussed? The problems were that you weren't relating to him. You weren't even trying. And yeah, I left because you two needed to be in this house alone, and now I can't even stand to be in this house alone with you. I don't know how he did it for 6 months.
Go back and pick fruit. I don't care.
I will go back and pick fruit. I will. At least I had a purpose instead of sitting around this house rotting away with a husband I don't love and a child I love too much.
Shut your mouth. You love me, and we got a good 30 years left together, and we're going to enjoy them.
I took a solemn vow the day we got married, and I mean to keep it, but God damn it, I'm not going to be happy about it, and I'm going to be a...
I'm not going to be happy about it either. I'm fine with living in misery, all right, for these next 3 decades. Fuck it, if that's what it has to be.
I'm going upstairs to take a nap.
Go ahead.
It's your first day too?
Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't break this egg.
I'm freaking out. They just gave me an apron and they said, "Good luck." I said, "What?"
I'm severely understaffed, and I've never worked in the restaurant business before, so...
Oh, hell no. Neither. I used to work in the circus. It was a happy place there, kind of. And
Yeah?
customers were way happier than they are. They look like they're here. You know?
It's just a shitty diner.
I miss it. I miss riding bulls and...
2 orders of eggs over easy.
I'm cooking them one at a time.
Drink. Coffee.
I couldn't hear you. I was over there.
So I get some coffee.
Coming right up.
You got a rag? I can wipe some of this dust off of me.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Just adding salt and pepper to everything.
Why do all our customers have to be so tough?
Dirty road out there, you know.
I drive to it every morning.
Order up?